Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. It's Prince Hakeem.
This is your man, Ronnie Ron.
It's your boy, Lou Jordan. Let's go. Let's get it.
Jordan, set it off, man.
Yeah, take off.
All right, so I got a quick take for you, ladies and gents. So this is happening in New York. This is happening in the previous 4th of July weekend. So apparently, in the past weekend, 3 women, this is coming out of New York, 3 women came into a restaurant called Bell Fries and ordered some food. And I guess one of the ladies want to get some extra sauce, and she had to pay an extra $1.75. And instead of refusing it or paying that $1.75, they want to destroy this restaurant. And this happened, I think this happened around 3 or 4 in the morning. So they was a little bit intoxicated. So they wanted to wreak havoc, destroy the restaurant, throwing things, ketchup, damaging their property, all that type of stuff. And also this, like I said, this was recorded from somebody too. And this wreaking havoc out of nonsense because they didn't want to pay $1.75 with some extra sauce. And leaving, and this for what reason, just to have them, I don't know why, but just to destroy something like that is just crazy. But yeah, they went up, destroyed, they got arrested, went to court, and and they was charged with including assault and criminal mischiefs. And I think the property value of what they have to pay is like $20,000. So I'm giving my take on it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll give you my take on this. So, see, this is why I don't get, especially in 2022, when some of these women think, when they can something they have to pay for or something, something they have to pay for, and instead of having the option of just paying or refusing it or say, hey, this is too much, I can't do it. They want to take it to the extreme, take it to the next level and destroy stuff. And they feel like they're entitled that they can destroy stuff and not suffer the consequences of their actions. So they think they can do what they want and not suffer the consequences, which is crazy. Like, why would you go into a store 4 a.m. knowing you're kind of intoxicated, you might be up, you might go 0 to 100 real quick and hold on to your emotions. And when a guy say, hey, it's $1.75, instead of saying no or paying $1.75, you got to take it to an extreme. Now you got to pay damages. Now you got some consequences. And for me, I don't think I don't think they'll have the money to pay for the damages, all 3 of them. And the thing is, I guess one of the person that was recording it was one of their boyfriends. Like, as a boyfriend, why would you let your girl and your friends tear up a restaurant for her? That's a boyfriend, you could have went out and said, hey, we're not gonna pay, let's go, we out. As a man, I would say, hey, we're gonna have to pay for it, let's go, we out, or I'll just pay for it myself. But you let your girl and her girlfriends tear up the spot, and now you got to suffer the consequences for it. And not thinking logically, but thinking emotionally of doing that. There's no logic into that. Now you got to suffer the consequences and everything. That's my take on it.
And then my take on it now, I agree. There is a small sect of women that their whole purpose in life is to cause havoc and to cause destruction within the United States. And now don't take it the wrong way. I'm not talking about all Black women, but there's a small sect of Black women that their whole purpose in life is to destroy and it is to cause havoc. It seems like they don't want to take no direction and no havoc. And I'm with Jordan too. If your boyfriend is there at the situation, he shouldn't be recording. He should be calming the situation and telling the woman, hey, calm down. You're embarrassing yourself. Now, this is the prime example when they mean the Black community is totally out of control, because they see people like this and it's going viral and it's showing like, black people not having no form of discipline. They don't know how to control themselves. They're alcoholic. They're on drugs and all this other situation that people are using, pointing the finger when it comes to black people. And that's why I say I think there's got to be a group of black people say, hey, we're not among them. We're gonna start separating ourselves from among these people because they leaving us in a bad example. And this is, mind you, this is our generation, Jordan and Hakeem. This is not the way of old. So this is just a prime example of the way we headed. And like I said, pretty soon the white folks are gonna get really tired of black folks. And then that's when people gonna really start getting the picture. And I think the women should be, I'm with them, they should be charged. Because why you going to a place like New York and cause it complete chaos? If you don't have the money, hell, don't go to the restaurant. That's my take on it.
There's so many layers to this, which we got to look at it from a point of, look at the ladies who was there. If a lot of people look at the names of the people who was there, one of them was Hispanic. I think two of them was Hispanic. One was an African American. These are the kids of these days. We're talking about millennials who feel entitled, who've been growing up in an era where there's no such thing as a disciplinary situation. Not only that, that's one layer to it. The second layer to it, that they're women, they feel that the threat of violence is very minimal for them because we know men are not going to hit a woman. So they was able to act wild there. One woman grabbed the bottle, smashed the bottle, threw stuff. Now, mind you, I could tell without even knowing who was behind that counter, they had to be men. I'm going to tell you some people. Just because I say something bad to you doesn't give you the right to hit me. Just because I say I don't like your mama doesn't give you the right to act crazy. Just so I could say your baby is ugly doesn't mean you have the right to hit me. Black people, black and brown people are the only people on this planet right now, are the only people in our generation who seems as violence as an antidote. I didn't say, that is a quote from Charleston White. I don't want nobody to think I'd say that. He said something that very pointed that I want to talk about. Them ladies felt disrespected. The first thing they did was start fighting. Now it cost them $20,000. Why couldn't they just went and call corporate? File a complaint. Get on Yelp. Say their food, they're disrespectful and they don't like black people. That's all you got to do. You don't have to go and start smashing shit, breaking down the petition. There was what twerk. Listen, I seen the video. One girl said it's more to the story. What's more to the story? After y'all trashed the spray, y'all started twerking. Y'all started twerking. Y'all started twerking. What more can we believe you? No, you're supposed to be in jail. No, that's it. That's why I would say, yes, my man Ronnie is right. White folks are gonna be tired of you. Yeah, they're gonna get tired of you and they're gonna put you in a place where you can't be. You're setting us back 1,000 years. We're trying to get respect and be looked at as competitive people, not savages. That's all I gotta say.
But the crazy thing is, they're supposed to be the most educated, but it seems like they're doing the most destruction.
Those,
They're supposed to be the most educated, but it seems like they're doing more destruction. Nah, I'm not saying the whole group of black women, because I know some of them, oh, you're talking about all black women. No, there's a small sector of black women that's doing that.
Those ones we seen, they were gutter rats. There wasn't educated ones.
Something to think about. You get what I'm saying? But you know, go ahead, Jordan.
And there's, like I said, we're in the generation of the millennials and the generation Z us. Like I said, we don't have respect for nothing. We don't have respect for nothing. If you don't have respect for nothing, it's going to cost you in the long run. Period.
Think about it.
Hey, you already know, man. Guys, you already know. Thank you for tuning in each and every time. Make sure you subscribe and like the button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. KR Culture Radio, we out. Peace.